Hello friends, welcome to this session of data visualization with R and ggplot2. One of my viewers asked me how to add p-values and r-squared values on scatterplot. I will demonstrate here the easier version first. Here I have a vector concentration with values ranging from 0 to 100 in triplicates. Next vector is OD vector which has absorbance values for the concentrations in concentration vector. I have added these vectors to data frame using data.frame function. This is necessary at ggplot2 require data in data frame format. We will plot using ggplot2 package, and for that you have to install. If you have not installed ggplot2, go to tools menu, install packages and type the package name there ggplot2 and click install. It will get installed. And after installation, call library ggplot2. This library will bring functions of ggplot2 package in memory, and we'll type the function ggplot first. ggplot is the base function of ggplot2 package and it require the data first, that is df now. And we will map aesthetics or variables to various plot of the various parts of the plot, and that AES x-axis will be concentration and y-axis will be OD. Now we'll add geom point so that we'll get the scatter plot, and to this we'll add geom smooth to get the regression line. But this regression line will not be straight one because it is plotted using method loess. But here we will change the method to make the line straight. That method is equal to, in inverted quote, lm. This line has become straight, and now we'll remove the error bars. Like gray band is there around the line, very little error is there, but we can remove that using the option AC is equal to 0. We'll run that and we have the straight line without error bar. That background also will remove by using the theme underscore classic, and we have got the basic plot which we require to add regression R values and P values on this plot. It's raining heavily outside and that noise will be there. Please bear with that. Now we will fit linear regression model to this data, and for that we'll have a model object, that is lmod linear model is equal to lm, again linear model, linear regression model, and the first argument to this is formula, and that formula is OD dependent. That tilde sign is very essential for model for any formula, and after that our independent variable cons will be there. OD is equal to y, OD is y and concentration is x, and these two are coming from data frame df. We'll run this. Now model has been fitted. We'll see summary of the model. Summary, and lmod is the object, model object. Will run that, and this is the summary. And in summary, important to us are this intercept, that coefficient for concentration, these p-values are less than 0.05, therefore both of these values are significant, and these are significance levels, significant to 0.001, means we are sure that our data is 99.9% true. Our model is 99.9% significant. That adjusted R-square value is 0.9839 and p-value is less than 2.2 into 10 raised to minus 16. Now we will add text to the plot, and that text will be p-value and R-squared value along with equation on this plot. And for that we have to learn the function annotate, and we'll add that annotate to our ggplot. Annotate in bracket, the first argument will be geom, and that geom we are going to use is text. Annotation, you can add any geom there. Here we are going to use text, comma, the first argument after geom is x position, and here that x position or our text shall not overlap the important elements of plot. Therefore, I will choose here x is equal to 50, comma, and y again, not to overlap, I will use y is equal to 7, and now we will add label, the text which will be shown on the plot table, and here I will add the dummy text, my text, and you can see that text got added there, and that y is shall not be 7, that shall be 0.7. Okay. Now text is there on the plot. We will replace this my text with p value, and here in the model we have the p value, this one. We'll copy this entire thing and we'll bring that here. Instead of my text, that p value shall be that. We'll run that to see the effect, and that p value is there. Below that, we'll add another annotation, text annotation. Later on we'll simplify this thing. This repetition is not necessary, but we are going to do that, and here I will add that to value y value 0.65, and label will be r squared, this adjusted r square value, because this is more correct one, and we'll add that here. After p value, we'll have adjusted r square value, and when we run that, you can see the adjusted r squared value. Now we have to add equation, and for that also we'll copy this annotation layer and we'll paste that, and that y value I will change to 6, and label I will have the equation, and that equation will be OD is equal to, now x coefficient, that is concentration, this one 0.0073, 0.0073, and intercept, that is minus, therefore it will be minus 0.038, and here with coefficient of concentration we'll multiply that with cons, and this is the equation. OD is equal to 0.0073 multiplied by concentration minus 0.038, that is the equation for this regression line, and we'll run that, and that equation is there. These 3 lines of code can be combined in one. I will remove this from the code, and I will copy this annotate layer, the first annotate layer, and as we require 3 labels, we'll require 3 x positions. Therefore, we'll have a vector, that C function will give us the vector 50, 50, 50. These are the x position, and for y also we'll require 3 y positions, that again C function 0.7, next will be 0.65, and the last will be 0.6. Bracket complete, and labels also will have vector of 3 values, and this label first I will bring to new line for visibility, and this is the first p value, comma, the second label I will copy and paste here, and the third label I will copy and paste that. We will have to complete the bracket. I will bring this also to new line to add to visibility, and this OD also to new line so that it will be visible to us, and these 3 annotate layers I will remove. A single annotated layer will do the work. Look at the plot. I will run this. And again we have got the same plot. All three annotation layers we combined into one. And this is how we can get annotation or any text on the plot. And this is how we add that p-value, adjusted r-squared value and OD values on the equation. There is a programming way also, so that we can automatically extract these p-values, adjusted r-squared values and OD values, but that we'll see later. Thank you for watching this video. If you have liked this video, please click like button, share this video with your friends and subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed to it yet. If you want to have notifications of my new videos, please press the bell icon. Thank you.